So, got a few new fragrances in from Dapper. You want to see what they are? Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here. Listen, I got a quick little video for you today. It is about 3 fragrances, 2 for men and 1 for women, and they are from Dapper Fragrances. My homeboy Travis Gearhart hooked me up once again, as he's always sending me at least 1 to 2 packages a month. What he sent me this time, I'll get the females out of the way first. He sent my wife Pink Sugar. And let me tell you, she instantly sprayed it on and instantly loved it. She loved it. And I'm going to tell you something about that fragrance. Guys, if you're looking to get your woman something that smells good, that's sweet, that's playful, but yet mature, Pink Sugar. Go over to Dapper Fragrances. Go up in the fragrance group. Click the little thing and see if you can find Pink Sugar. Or just message Travis directly and say, hey, Trey Sense said Pink Sugar was good. I want to get some for my sugar wooger. And get you some. That's right. Down south, we have sugar woogers. Y'all don't know about no sugar wooger. But anyway, I digress. The 2 he sent me, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going back to the female version real quick. It's good. I'm going to tell you a little story about it real quick. My wife had sprayed it on, because when I got the package in, I was like, here, that's for you. So, I opened it for her, handed it to her. She sprayed it on, went outside, sit on the porch, because she loves being outside in the heat. I don't. But anyway. She was sitting there, and I was at least 6 to 10 feet away from her. I'll say about 7 feet, practicing social distancing. Anyway, the fragrance was, get that off my phone. The fragrance was jumping off of her skin to the point where there was no breeze, because there's no breeze in the south in the summertime. We don't get no breeze unless it's raining. She was 6 to 7 feet away from me, no breeze, not moving. She was sitting still, and I could smell it. It was literally just jumping off of her skin. That's how good it is. So, that's a testimony to how Travis's fragrances perform, how Dapper Fragrances perform. Now, I'll move on to the 2 that he sent me for men. Amouage, which is one of my favorite houses, Beach Hut Man, and Perfumes de Marly's Percival. I think I have 1, maybe 2 Perfumes de Marly's fragrances. I don't have any full presentations. I think I have 1 or 2 decants, and then I have 1 or 2 of Travis's versions. Now, to get into these fragrances, they've been on my skin a while. I don't know if you can still see that shine. They've been on there about 20 minutes. They are monster projecting. I think they're going to go about 2 hours, which on my skin is good. I like them both equally. Give you a little bit of description of the Beach Hut Man. It's not an overly tropical fragrance. It's not something like that's going to remind you of Tommy Bahama or John Varvatos or any of those fragrances. No. Throw those out the window. Those are good fragrances. Those are good inexpensive fragrances, but they don't smell anything like this. Excuse me. This fragrance has a little bit of a watery note, and it is slightly tropical and slightly beachy. Almost like a drink or something, or like you have a drink on your breath. That's kind of what it is. But you don't necessarily get the alcohol of it, but just like you've been, drinking and maybe got a little bit on your shirt or something. It's not an overly tropical fragrance. It is more masculine than it is anything. But it's like if you took a very masculine fragrance and mixed it with a tropical fragrance, that's what you have. Simple and put. That's the best way I know how to describe it. It does smell good. It does smell calming, relaxing, but it is not one of those Hawaiian shirt, chest open showing the taco meat type of fragrances. That's not what it is. This one is, I've got on a nice shirt and a nice pair of khakis, maybe some boat shoes or a nice button-down shirt or a nice t-shirt, and we're having dinner that evening, at a nice restaurant overlooking the bay, overlooking the water. That's what this is. That's what Beach Hut Man is. We on vacation, but tonight it's the last night, or tonight it's our anniversary night, or it's her birthday. That's the reason we're here, so I'm going to put on something upscale. That's what this is. Now, Percival, I love it. Then the more I smell it, the more I love it. This reminds me of something from the 90s. It's just got that 90s vibe. It's just got that, like R. Kelly, it's got that vibe. It's smooth. It's playful. It's masculine, but it says, hey, I'm aging, but I'm not old yet. It's just a well-rounded fragrance that I think you can wear anytime. I wouldn't necessarily call it a beach scent, since we were talking about Beach Hut Man earlier. I would definitely say it's one that you could wear to the office. It's one that you can wear on a date. I could see that being worn on a summertime night. I don't think I would reach for it in the middle of the day during the summertime, unless I was going to be in the air-conditioned environment all day. It smells good, but I don't think it's one that would perform okay in the heat, but I don't think it lends itself to the heat. I think it lends itself to the shade, or to an office, or to like if you do like me and Kels do, just take a day trip and just hit the road, and you're gonna be in the car, something like that, or at the office. I mean, it's a very versatile scent. I can see this being worn to church. I can see it being worn on a date. It's well-rounded. It's just a well-rounded fragrance, and I like it. It's going to be a decent projector. I feel like it's going to get about 2, maybe a little bit more than 2 hours of projection. Longevity, it's going to be 6 or 7 hours on it. I wore this one. Was it Friday? Saturday was the 4th. Friday, I wore this one, and it did well. It did really, really well. And I was in and out of the car, and it was hot, and it stuck to my skin good. It projected about 2, maybe 2.5 hours, and the longevity on it was between 6 or 7 hours. Guys, I can't express to you enough, if you're looking for a good quality fragrance and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, give Dapper Fragrances a legitimate shot. I really don't think you will be disappointed. You know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm all about saving some money and keeping some ducats in your bucket. I really feel like Dapper is a great way to go. That's just my opinion. I think you get a niche quality fragrance for pennies on the dollar, and that's just the best way I know how to tell you. And I'm not telling you this because I like Travis and I think he's a good guy, or because he sends me this stuff. I'm telling you this because it's just how I feel. That's just the bottom line. I would pay for it if I had to, because it's that good. It's that good. And I'll be honest with you, wearing some of the stuff that I've gotten from Travis and some of these other guys making colognes and perfumes, it honestly makes it hard to wear some of my other stuff sometimes. Because when you smell this stuff, when you smell Dapper, and then you go smell some of your other stuff, honestly, some of it doesn't stack up. And you're just like, man, dang, Trav, you're making me not even want to reach for my so-and-so no more. Because this stuff is just that good. So I can't express to you enough, how good it is, and how much I think you should get yourself a bottle. Just try it. If you don't like it, what are you out? You don't like it, you can gift it to somebody, throw it in the garbage. But if you do like it, then you've gotten yourself a high quality niche fragrance at fractions of niche cost. Just saying. Anyway, that is my review on Dapper Fragrances this time around. I'm not sure when I'll get another package from Trav, but when I do, I will definitely review it. Beach Hut Man from Umwaj and Percival by Perfumes de Marley. Anyway, I'm going to jump off here. I hope you guys can hear me good. My boy Sam Broom, what's up, Trey? Yo, Sam, send me a mic, and it's going to make me talk like him. So my reviews from now on are going to be like this. Yo, listen, yo. Nah, just kidding. Sam's my boy. But he did send me a mic. So let me know how the audio on this is. Let me know if I need to move the mic up some, closer to my big old mouth, or if I need to move it down some, because I do talk loud. So, I used to sing in choirs and stuff, so I know how to project and do all this stuff with my voice. So that's why I didn't bother with a mic. But Sam sent me one, so whatever. I'm going to use it. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. Anyway, let me know what you think about the sound quality and all of that good stuff. I'm going to jump off here. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I hope everybody had a wonderful and safe 4th of July. Made it back to work and all of that stuff safe. I'm going to jump off here. I hope y'all are having a beautiful Tuesday. Like, share, and sub. Find us on Trey Scents Fragrance Reviews on Facebook if you're a reviewer or whatever. You want to post your scent of the day, come over there and post your reviews. I do not care. Just enjoy the page, have a good time, try to make yourself grow it. Excuse me. Make yourself grow if you can. All right, guys, I'm off here. One last time, Dapper Fragrance version, Beach Hut Man, Dapper Fragrance version of Perfumes de Marley. Go to Dapper Fragrance Group and go from there. Get yourself some. I know his website is coming. I'm not sure if it's up yet. I'll talk to him and find out in a later video. But I'm going to jump off here, guys. Until next time, peace.